She didn't say a word, but the way she twirled her hair, the way her eyes met yours for just a second longer than usual, it felt like something was there, didn't it? Maybe you brushed it off, thinking it was just in your head. But here's the truth. Some of the most powerful signs of attraction aren't spoken. They're hidden, in glances, in gestures, in nervous little movements she might not even realize she's making. Today, we're decoding those silent signals, so you'll never be left wondering again. When a woman is drawn to you, her body will often speak before her words. Ever catch up? It could be the way she adjusts her hair when you walk in, or the way she smiles to herself after looking at you. These aren't random, they're real, and once you know what to look for, everything changes. Stay with me until the end, because the final sign I'm going to share is rare, but unmistakable. When you see it, there'll be no doubt. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss content like this. Now, I'd love your feedback. If this resonates, drop a 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, type a 0. Your voice helps me keep this real, honest, and helpful. Let's dive in. The alluring dance of her hair. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, one of the most revealing yet delicate signs is how she plays with her hair. It may seem like an innocent habit, but in reality, it's deeply rooted in psychology and attraction. This simple movement, often unconscious, signals excitement, nervousness, and a deep desire to capture your attention. Hair is one of the most defining features of femininity. Throughout history, long, healthy hair has been associated with beauty and fertility, making it an instinctive way for women to express attraction. When a woman is interested in a man, she will often touch, flip, or twirl her hair in ways that make her more noticeable. Pay close attention to the details, twirling a strand around her finger. This is a classic sign of nervous energy and excitement. If she does this while maintaining eye contact, she's subtly flirting, flipping her hair over her shoulder. This exposes her neck and face, drawing your focus toward her more feminine features. Running her fingers through her hair, she's instinctively adjusting her appearance, ensuring she looks good in your presence. Brushing her hair away from her face, a subtle way to keep your attention on her facial expressions, showing she's engaged in the moment. Imagine this. You're at a cafe, having a conversation with a woman, and you notice her absent-mindedly twirling her hair, gently twisting the ends or running her fingers through it. It's not just a habit. Her body is responding to the attraction she feels. It's an unspoken invitation, a subconscious effort to draw you in without saying a word. But here's the key. Don't take just one action as a definite sign. Look for patterns. If she repeatedly plays with her hair while making eye contact and smiling, it's a strong indication that she's attracted to you. Combine this with the other signals we'll discuss, and you'll be able to confidently read the moment. The magnetic power of stolen glances, one of the most unmistakable signs that a woman is sexually attracted to you, lies in the quiet moments when she steals glances in your direction. These quick, almost nervous looks are filled with unspoken emotions, charged with an energy that words could never convey. As her eyes flicker toward you, only to dart away the second you catch her, it's not just a sign of shyness. It's a powerful, almost primal signal of desire. The tension in those fleeting moments holds the weight of unexpressed curiosity, anticipation, and a yearning she might not even fully comprehend. When a woman is drawn to you, she might not yet feel comfortable locking eyes for long stretches, afraid that it would make her feelings too obvious. Instead, she engages in this silent language of attraction, sneaking peeks at you when she thinks you're unaware. These stolen glances are like windows into her deeper, hidden feelings, an invitation to understand the pull she feels toward you, even if she's not ready to say it out loud. If she consistently glances at you when she thinks you won't notice, only to quickly look away as if she's been caught, it's not just a coincidence. It's a strong, unspoken declaration of her attraction. It's her way of taking in your presence, studying you without making her interest too obvious. But not all eye contact is the same, and different types of glances carry different meanings. Understanding these nuances is key to interpreting her interest correctly. The lingering gaze. If she holds eye contact with you just a second longer than normal before looking away, she's inviting you to engage. This isn't accidental. It's a deliberate attempt to create a moment of connection without words. She wants you to notice her, and she's allowing you a brief window into her thoughts. The quick glance and look away. This is more subtle. She's interested but unsure how you feel about her. This fleeting, almost hesitant glance is a test, a way to gauge your reaction without putting herself in a vulnerable position. If she does this multiple times, she's hoping you'll pick up on the hint, the double take. If she looks at you, looks away, then looks back again, this is a clear sign that she's intrigued. The double take isn't something people do by accident. It's an involuntary response when someone piques their interest. She's checking to see if you're still there, still looking, still within her orbit. The side glance with a smile. If she looks at you out of the corner of her eye while smiling, this is a flirtatious and playful sign. She's inviting you into her world without making a full-on move. It's her way of saying, I see you and I like what I see. It's also important to note that context matters. A single glance might not mean much, but a repeated pattern of eye contact is a strong indicator of attraction. If she's making eye contact, breaking it, and then seeking you out again, she's engaging in a dance of subtle communication. Her eyes are revealing what her words might not. So, how should you respond? The key is to match her energy without overdoing it. If she's giving you a lingering gaze, hold it for a second before smiling or nodding slightly. This acknowledges the connection while keeping it playful and confident. If she's offering quick glances, a simple, relaxed return glance can let her know you're interested too. However, if she never makes eye contact again, don't force it. Some women might be shy, while others may not feel the same attraction. The best approach is to read the moment naturally and respond in a way that feels effortless. Women are highly aware of their surroundings, and when they're attracted to someone, their eyes will naturally gravitate toward that person. It's a biological response, one that's been ingrained over centuries of human interaction. So, if you find a woman constantly stealing glances at you, take note. Her body is speaking in a way her words haven't yet caught up with, and if she pairs those glances with other signs, like adjusting her hair, tilting her head slightly when she looks at you, or smiling as she turns away, then it's time to pay attention. She's telling you in her own silent way that she's drawn to you. Eye contact is one of the most powerful non-verbal signals of attraction. It builds intimacy, creates connection, and fosters a sense of excitement between two people. If you learn to recognize these subtle cues, you'll be able to sense a woman's interest long before she ever says a word. So the next time you catch a woman stealing glances at you, don't ignore it. Read the moment, respond with confidence, and let the silent conversation unfold. Laughter, smiles, and playful teasing, one of the most undeniable signs that a woman is sexually attracted to you, is when she frequently smiles and laughs in your presence, even when the jokes aren't all that funny. This isn't just a casual reaction, it's a deeply revealing expression of how she feels around you. Laughter is a universal signal of comfort, joy, and connection, and when a woman is drawn to you, her natural response is to express that attraction through her smiles, giggles, and bursts of laughter. The more she enjoys your company, the more freely she laughs. It's a subconscious way of signaling that she feels good in your presence. Think about it. When someone makes you feel good, safe, and intrigued, your body reacts almost instinctively. Laughter becomes more frequent, smiles more genuine, and the entire atmosphere shifts. If she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones you know don't deserve such a strong reaction, she's doing more than just being polite. She's revealing a deeper emotional attraction, a chemistry that can't be faked or forced. But laughter alone isn't the only clue. Pay attention to how she laughs. Does she lean in slightly when she giggles? Does she touch your arm in the middle of a laugh? Does she tilt her head back, exposing her neck in a way that makes her look open and relaxed? These are all unconscious cues that show she's letting her guard down and allowing herself to be vulnerable around you, a clear sign of attraction. Playful teasing is another major indicator. If a woman playfully mocks you, gives you a hard time in a light-hearted way, or exaggerates something you say in a fun manner, she's testing the waters of flirtation. Teasing is her way of engaging with you on a deeper level, creating inside jokes and building a playful connection that sets you apart from others. Here are some key signs to look for. Exaggerated laughter. If she giggles at your simplest jokes, even the ones that aren't that funny, she's signaling attraction. Playful teasing. If she jokingly calls you out or exaggerates something you say, she's testing the waters to see how you respond. Smiling for no reason. If she's smiling while listening to you, even when you aren't saying anything particularly amusing, it's because she enjoys your presence, laughing before you even finish a joke. This shows anticipation and excitement, a strong sign that she's tuned into you, finding excuses to keep the conversation going. She might make jokes or light-hearted comments just to prolong the interaction. Imagine this, you're telling a simple story, not even trying to be overly funny, but she's laughing, smiling, and leaning into you. Maybe she even lightly nudges you or playfully rolls her eyes while grinning. That's a clear sign she's enjoying the dynamic between you, and she wants to keep the energy going. Her laughter is her way of saying, I enjoy being around you, and if she's playing with her hair while she laughs, that's a double dose of attraction right there. A woman who combines laughter with other body language cues, like subtle touches, tilting her head, or prolonged eye contact, is showing clear interest. But here's the key. It's all about consistency. If she only laughs at one joke and then goes back to being neutral, it might not mean much. But if she's laughing throughout the conversation, smiling often and engaging playfully, then you've got her attention. A woman's body language will always reveal more than her words. When you notice her laughing effortlessly, teasing you playfully, and smiling in your presence, take it as a sign that she's not just enjoying the conversation, she's enjoying you. The unconscious signals she can't hide. Some attraction signals are so subtle that even she may not realize she's giving them. These unconscious cues happen when a woman is truly interested in you but isn't ready to verbalize it. Unlike obvious flirting, these signals emerge naturally without conscious effort, making them some of the most reliable indicators of attraction. Mirroring your movements. One of the most powerful signs of connection is when a woman subconsciously mirrors your body language. If she starts adopting your posture, gestures, or even your speech patterns, she's not just being polite, she's syncing with you on a deeper level. This is called behavioral mirroring, and it happens when we feel comfortable with someone and want to establish rapport. If you lean in slightly, does she lean in too? If you take a sip of your drink, does she do the same moments later? These small but meaningful actions show that she's tuned into your presence and feels a connection with you. Fidgeting and nervous energy. When a woman is attracted to someone, nervous excitement often manifests through small, unconscious movements. She may touch her necklace, adjust her bracelet, or smooth her dress while talking to you. These aren't just random actions, they are her body's way of channeling nervous energy, signaling that she's engaged and eager to make a good impression. You might also notice her playing with the edge of her sleeve, touching her lips, or lightly tapping her fingers. These subtle behaviors indicate that she's fully present in the moment and invested in the interaction. Leaning in close proximity. Physical distance is one of the clearest indicators of attraction. Even in a crowded room, if she's interested in you, her body will instinctively angle toward you. Her feet, shoulders, and entire posture will naturally lean in your direction. This movement isn't conscious, it's her body's way of seeking closeness. If she consistently chooses to stand or sit near you, especially when she has other options, take it as a strong sign that she enjoys your presence and wants to maintain a sense of intimacy. Another sign to watch for is how she reacts in group settings. Does she position herself closer to you when others are around? Does she subtly shift in your direction during conversation? If she's prioritizing proximity to you over others, it's an undeniable sign that she's drawn to you. A woman will rarely touch a man she's not interested in. Physical touch is one of the strongest indicators of attraction because it bypasses words and goes straight to emotion. Even the lightest graze carries meaning when there's chemistry between two people. Types of touch to watch for. Accidental, oops, touches. If she brushes your hand as she reaches for something, bumps into you lightly, or lets her knee touch yours under the table, these accidents are often intentional. It's her way of testing the waters, seeing how you react to physical closeness. Lingering touches. A touch that lasts even half a second longer than necessary is a clear sign of attraction. Whether it's her hand resting on your arm, a bit too long, or a casual touch on your back as she walks past you, lingering contact is a major indicator of interest. Playful arm punches or shoulder taps. If she playfully hits your arm when laughing or gives you a light shove in a teasing manner, she's using touch to build a connection in a fun, flirty way. This kind of touch creates familiarity and deepens attraction. Women use touch in a variety of ways to signal interest, and once you become more aware of these cues, you'll be able to recognize attraction instantly. The key is to notice patterns. If she repeatedly finds ways to make physical contact, whether through playful taps, accidental brushes, or prolonged touches, she's showing clear signs that she's drawn to you. Attraction is often unspoken, revealed through subtle movements, body language, and touch. When you learn to read these signals, you'll be able to understand a woman's interest without her having to say a single word. The next time you're with a woman, pay attention to these small but powerful gestures, because in those unspoken moments, the truth of attraction is revealed. Attraction isn't loud, it's in the details. A woman's hairplay, her eyes, her laughter, her touch, these are the real indicators of interest. The next time you're with a woman, don't just listen to what she says, watch what she does. Her body will always tell the truth. If you've ever noticed any of these signs before, drop a comment below. I want to hear your experiences. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a breakdown like this.